How was it that you found your way to build that trust or to practice that vulnerability? Because those are really hard things to do if you're not accustomed to them.
Absolutely. So one of my biggest challenges, and again, I'm not at all unique, is that when awful things happen to people, we tend to bury it, not examine it, not resolve it, right?
Yeah.
And I think unfortunately for a lot of us too, we don't like those feelings, so we try to avoid them at all costs. So I felt nothing. Like truly, I walked through life feeling nothing. The
Mm.
only emotion I was comfortable with was anger because I was raised in a house full of anger. So anger doesn't scare me, but it scares a lot of people.
Yep.
I started working with this chiropractor and he releases trapped fight or flight responses in your body. And honestly, it sounded like smoke and mirrors. I don't know how it works, but it did work. And as he and I started working together, I started feeling things, which I did not like. It was very scary for me. And feeling emotions is a great step, but the
Mm.
next one is learning to identify them. Like that's
Mm.
another really big step.
Yeah.
And like it was through my work with him that I kind of started on that process. And it was terrifying for me because I
Yeah.
was very vulnerable, which I hated.
I can see why it would be scary. Tell me about some of the emotions that you were learning.
Things like grief and sorrow,
Yeah.
those were things that I was afraid I would drown in. I really was. I
Mm.
was afraid I would drown. And my therapist used to say to me, you do everything in your power to push them away. And if you just learn to sit with them, they will wash through and over you and they will pass you. She's like, you
Mm.
won't be stuck in them. But I was afraid that I would.
Yeah.
And the chiropractor said to me at one point, what I want you to learn is that you can be in control without being controlling, and you can be vulnerable without being powerless. Because I didn't believe that. And I remember I had said to him, I don't think that's possible. Like
Yeah.
I did not believe you could be vulnerable without being powerless. Because in my experience, who's more vulnerable than a child,
Right.
right? And
And
I
who
was absolutely powerless.
you were
So that was
powerless.
kind of that became my template for how
Yeah.
I viewed the world.